Hi doctor, my name is Lim Chai Pei. My matrix number is A22A0755. I am going to present the background of this case study. The conflict between Israel and Palestine has started since Israel was established as a country in 1948. The recent warfare happened by Israel occupying Gaza Strip after the Third Arab-Israeli War in 2005. Israeli militants withdrew from the Gaza Strip and then the conflict began once again. Tensions increased as the Hamas took over Gaza. Israel and Egypt imposed a widespread blockade of the Gaza Strip to devastating Gaza's economy. Since the blockade, Hamas has launched cross-border attacks and fired rockets into Israeli territory. As a response, Israel launched targeted strikes into Gaza. On October 7, 2023, armed conflicts broke out between Hamas and the Israeli army. The warfare began with the multi-pronged invasion of southern Israel by Hamas. Hamas launched the Al-Aqsa attack by firing missiles towards Israel. At the same time, Palestinian militants broke the Gaza-Israel barrier to attack the Israeli region. The Palestinian militants carried out massacres of civilians and attacks on Israeli Defense Forces military base. Several Western powers have characterized the raid as the terrorist attack. Hamas said the attack was in response to Israel's desecration mosques, its blockade of the Gaza Strip, the expansion of Israeli settlements, and violence by the Israeli settlers, and decades of Israeli atrocities against Palestinians. The IDF immediately launched Operation Iron Sword and declared war on the Hamas. The United Nations showed that majority of countries call for a humanitarian ceasefire. Israel imposed a comprehensive blockade on the Gaza Strip by cutting off food, water, electricity, and fuel supplies to the area, exacerbating concerns about the humanitarian crisis. Approximately 1 million Palestinians are displaced within Gaza, and more than 200,000 Israelis have been displaced within Israel. The first problem statement is that Israel is facing economic losses due to the acute decline in its GDP. According to an investigation, Israel market demands for products and services decrease as they are facing labor shortages and supply chain difficulties. Labor shortages happen because of the absence of the Palestinians and foreign workers. As a result, the Israeli currency, the new shekels, continuously fall. As we look into the problem deeper, we can find out that Israel's cooperation and small enterprises are facing severe losses. Besides, 61% of employment in Gaza estimated to have been lost. The war is also costing Israel economy 600 million weekly, and the daily direct cost of the war is about 246 million. Israel sell its 30 billions US dollars in foreign exchange reserves to stabilize its exchange rate. The alternative suggested is to cease fire immediately with the resolution of a one-state solution. The one-state solution will form an Israeli-Palestinian state that serves as a homeland for both Jews and Palestinians. With the ceasefire, the international community is more likely to provide humanitarian aid and financial support for the rebuilding of critical infrastructure to create a foundation for economic growth. A ceasefire would also create an environment of stability that can attract domestic and foreign investment because investors are more willing to invest in a country with high stability. Economic reconstruction efforts can lead to job creation, offering employment opportunities for the local population and contributes to poverty reduction and economic development.
A very good morning to Doctor. My name is Liman and my number metric is A22A0376. Now I would like to present about the problem for this case study. After research, we found that the Israel-Hamas war could affect the world economy and worsen the global trend tensions. Civil and interstate conflicts often have a significant impact, including decreased stock market, decreased exchange rate, increased commodity price, and also raising the price. For oil price increasing, it will increase $5 per barrel. According to International Monetary Fund (IMF), estimate 10% increase in oil price reduce global growth by 0.15% and 0.4% rise in inflation. It also will foster monetary politics to tighten, and also some of the supply production will stop at the Israel Tamar field that affect the gas price rising across the Europe. And also the dollar will rise up and also the US long-term interest rate decrease. The two-stage solution is the method of solving the problem, and it will create integrated stage of Israel and Palestine. Two-state solution to the Israel-Palestine conflicts and integrated stage of Palestine will leave allow sit the stage of Israel west of the Jordan River. The area of mutual interests such as labor, infrastructure, water, transportation, and trade will combine in a friendly separation. Each stage will operate independently of the politic and economic institutions of the other and have fewer relationship in a hostile separation. Such an alliance could develop through a mutually agreed, open, amicable separation of Israel and Palestine, followed by the establishment of many common economic institutions.
Good morning to doctor. My name is Chi Teng. My metric number is 822805661. Today I will talk about the third problem statement. That is the rate of tourism of Israel and Palestine decline. The rate of tourism decline in both of these two countries, its effect on the local economy and two upcoming activities were postponed. Then is problem analysis. Since the conflict between Israel and Palestine is caused the rate of tourism decline in both of these two countries. According to official figure, 89,700 visitors entered Israel in October compared to around 370,000 during the same month of the previous year. Its effect on the local economy in order to boost tourism in this region, efforts to promote stability, enhance security measures, and foster peaceful relations have often been crucial in stimulating tourism in this area. During the initiation of the conflict between Israel and Palestine, Israel's stock market crashed and the price of oil increased by 3%. Besides that, two upcoming activities were postponed. It is Tel Aviv football game and an international Haifa Film Festival. This caused many travel arrangements to Israel to be cancelled by foreign visitors. Therefore, a lot of airlines announced that their flight to Israel will be suspended. For example, Korea Air, Air Canada, and Air India. For this problem statement, the identification of alternative is cooperation with airline to promote travel package. First, Israel Airlines boosts New York flights after joining the US visa waiver program. Israel Airlines said that it would add flights to New York in 2024 after United States agreed to admit Israel into a program that will allow visa-free entry by Israeli citizens. Second, a strategic cooperation deal has also been reached between Delta and Israel Airlines. Travelers who are connecting between Israel Airlines and Delta flights will be able to complete their trip with only one interline check-in and have their luggage checked all the way to their destination. Third, Turkish airline also already boosts tourism in Palestine. According to the maths, the airline is prepared to work with others in order to help increase the number of visitors to Palestine. In conclusion, The alternative that our group chosen is collaboration with airline to promote travel packages. It can make traveler booking more easier, more attractive and convenient because there are many world famous historical buildings in these two countries, and also it can indirectly affect people's employment opportunities.
Furthermore, the two-state solution is the method of solving the problem and it will create independent state of Israel and Palestine. This is because it can strengthen supply chains for business in both countries, boost productivity, allowing companies to produce more output, earn higher revenues, and generate a higher GDP. It also increasing the trend and economic cooperation between Israel and Palestine. It also offers a more stable political environment, and the last is this solution may boost through in the economic stability of both countries. This is our group reference. Thank you.